Vansky, Kimagureと申します。Aaron, this is Kimagure speaking. Welcome to the stream. Okay, wait, I forgot to teleport back to new mode thingy. Anyways, I am back from my little trip to the south of Japan. Had a little conference there. Kumamoto was... how should I say this? Normal? There's just like bears everywhere. No, not literal bears, of course, but... I mean, that would be interesting. Although I don't think that would happen. I'm pretty sure if I saw actual bears everywhere, I'm pretty sure I'll be dead. Or the bears are extremely friendly. Either one of you. Do we have to fight Garden Amone? No? Good. Ooh, perfect. I always have stuff selling. Sorry. I wonder if the sounds volume's a little loud. Okay, let's adjust it down. Damn. Probably okay now. I hope. Now then, Urianga, where to next? I want the keys to the castle, so I can kill the king and become the new queen, I guess? With our enemies fast approaching, time is of the essence. We must needs accomplish our mission with all possible haste. I agree. Of the two remaining bearers of the relics, the Numo are the nearer. We shall seek them out next. Among the Fey folk, they bear the distinction of having aided in these lands since before the flood. They are also friendliest to men and have served me faithfully whensoever I have called upon them. Indeed, they are the source of much of the knowledge I have acquired in my time here. The path leadeth past my dwelling. Let us away. Let us away indeed. You know, I thought that my throat is finally getting better, but... At least... I mean, I don't really have a cough anymore. But there is that annoying... How do you even call that though? The mucus inside my throat thing? Whatever that's called, that's plaguing me. I wonder how these things are glowing though. I wonder if they glow at night. If they glow at night, that would be a beautiful scene. Hot. Ooh. Another coin. A coin also got sold. Nice. Past yonder cliff lies Plaini, home of the Numo. Others have gone ahead to scout the way. Do you know the way? Come, let us follow. Okay then. And yes, I'm playing very early because, well... I do want to get Shadowbringers. I do still need to do Shadowbringers after story. And Walker. You remind... Wait. You really remind me of... the reincarnated as a spider thing. Only your bottom part is made of spider, but it looks like spider, but it's actually vines. Not really my fetish, let's be honest here. If the path strikes thee as precipitous, 'tis because it was once a mountain trail. From where the lake now lies, there was a valley in whose midst thrived the city of Volbert. 'Twas only when the fall came in the wake of the flood that the settlement was drowned. We stand now upon its former outskirts, grazing lands where shepherds once tended their flocks. Wait, so that whole watery place thing was actually dry land? Huh. Though one cannot help but feel a pang of loss when faced with such a spectacle. One can scarcely blame faith folk for so altering the land. The blame for that life rightly was a light, a force terrible enough to bring an entire civilization to its knees. And higher world, that it should have been allowed to rise up unchecked is a greater regret. Yet, in spite of all the tragedy which surrounds me, so glad am I for the chance to be here. 'Twas these hands which brought together the warriors of darkness, feel yet lest you though forget. Therefore, even were there no eighth umbral calamity to forestall, it seems only right that I strive to deliver first from its doom. Only right I say, though such words ill convey the strength of my resolve. In truth, I can no more ignore the plight of this world than can I choose to stop breathing. And thus do I labor for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. That's the curse of a hero, really. Because you're the only one who could do something. That pushes you to do something. Damn. The coming struggle to test us to our limits. But so long as we stand together, I doubt not but that we shall prevail. You know, it really reminds me of that quote. The people who have suffered the most are the what's that? Like the I can't remember the exact quote, but I remember it goes along the lines of those who suffer the most are the kindest. Because you know how sadness feels that you don't want others to suffer the same fate as you did. For the sake of people who we have lost, for the sake of the people we still can save. Mortals, just as we thought. Why, hello there. Hast thou business with us? Nothing so boring, we can smell you coming and thought we'd come to play. Can I summon my pixie now? Did not appear to be pixies of Lidaran. Apologies, but we are in some haste, mayhap another day. Haste are you, don't hasten on your way. I get a fat feeling. Where did it send us to? Well, my teleportation magic for mercy are not sent far from our course. Again, I will most assuredly repeat the trick. Have not time to waste, let us avail us of an enchantment I have learned. Fey Cloak it is called. A most ingenious magic which renders one invisible to Fey folk, albeit briefly. How briefly are we talking about by briefly? 10 seconds? 5 seconds? 1 second? 1 minute? 30 minutes? 1 hour? Because like a brief moment in time really depend on who we're talking about. Enchantment upon thee, under its aegis thou art to make thy way past pixies and rejoin our comrades. No, however, the enchantment shall suffice to build thee and thee alone. Be not tempted to employ mount, as will only serve to keep thy presence away. Huh. That's annoying. Come out wherever you are. Not this time, Pixies, not this time. So I guess a brief moment in time for Ryanga is 1 minute. Okay then. When we find him. So where am I supposed to go exactly again? I'm guessing that circle thingy. Got it. Lead upon writ on their face. Perfect. I do like to see disappointed faces. They make my food taste better. I kinda rode past you, didn't I? Hello, Tenacred. Are you getting along with Sylvanphilia? Assume you were right behind us. What took you so long? Faye. That's valid excuse. I'd say that's a valid excuse for lateness. You're hereby forgiven. I am not asking for forgiveness, Tenacred. In other good news, a new mole village lies just through here. We'll enter as soon as Ryanga declines to join us. Now let's hope that Ryanga doesn't get sidetracked, shall we say? Ho ho ho. Hey, finally darkness! Huh? Fluffy tail though. Moles, huh? Yo. Mortals are here, lots of them. Ryanga, I thought you said they were man's best friends. The fourth thing was beside itself with fear. Was beside itself perhaps, but not with fear. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable, I tell you, to have so many mortals appear at once. It's more exciting when drink a Greetings out of it, Anik and tyranny. It's have been a while. Pray forgive my brevity, but time is against us. We come to borrow the stone scepter of the new moon. The stone scepter? Then you mean to lift the seal over the Lehegaya? It's unacceptable, I tell you. If the king is set free, none here will be safe. My fake cousin Vinumo have called this land a home since time immemorial. Leaving is unthinkable. Thus did full many of us lay down our lives to seal away our king when they were corrupted by light. If we do as your acts, our sacrifice will have been in vain. Just hand over the goddess. Don't worry. We'll defeat Titania. More accurately, me and my friends will defeat Titania. Then you'll only become another light warden and changes nothing. Oh. Pray believe me when I say this woman is possessed not only of the strength required to vanquish the king, but of something still more valuable. A means to resist the resulting corruption. Indeed, she hath already laid low the light warden of Lakeland, all without succumbing to the influence of his light. He is yet a stranger to this land, 'tis true, but she harbors the self-same desire to see the sin eaters eliminated as we do. Wilt thou not lend us thy hand, that we may see thy beloved home restored to its former glory? You have done right by us, Urianger. If you have placed your faith in this woman, then so shall we. As you say, we want nothing more than to be rid of the sin eaters. Be that as it may, this is not a decision to make lightly. We require time to deliberate. A turn of the moon, perhaps. We don't have a turn of moon unless we want to debate this was the Illumoran army. Okay, I cannot well expect thee to simply roll over and quit this to our request. Now, a powerful foe draws near, and I fear I must beseech thee to hasten thy liberings, that thou mightst fetch us the scepter while there is yet time to use it. Roll, fetch, those are keywords, isn't it? You know will not gives us we should have render 8, man. You speak words of power regardless isn't fair, unfair, I tell you, eh? In happier times, it was our honor to assist mortals in need and see if we was visiting of our needs. Since the kingdom of Wilbert fell, however, we've been the start of man's patronage. After so many years of deprivation, it is difficult to ignore such earnest entreaty. They love. They're a bunch of mushrooms, aren't they? Younger, I promise to give you one as swift as an answer as I may. As such, you and you remain here a while and bestow us in your patronage. Is the arrangement agreeable? So, do you mind making me some tea? And by tea, I meant more tea. I can always use more tea. And coffee. Always. And perhaps a massage? Your people, yes. The Marn also say they are one of the most foremost citizens once held in the most highest esteem by knights of Wilbert. It was nicely gone, however, Marn also has no opportunity to fight their skills to use. They'll be overjoyed by your patronage. And by patronage, do you mean me serving them or them serving me? Because I would really want a massage. Nails done too, perhaps? $1,182, $1,183, $1,184. Wait, did I already contact you? Man, you must be bored. What? Who? What? Where? What? Wait, you're mortal? Huzzah! Huzzah! Well met. Yes, very well met indeed. Have you and your old and tired arms and armor going to fall apart at critical junctions in battle? Yes. I'm going to come right new. I will restore your equipment to pristine condition from a pair of moss fungus legs. What the fuck is a moss fungus legs? Moss fungus room just outside the cave. Please, please, please give me the legs and your partridge to me. God, they're already bored. Oh. You know, this group of this race really reminds me of the house elves in Harry Potter. Only instead of eating your magic, they wait. Do they eat magic or they bond with magic? Or something else? What the fuck? What? What? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. But seriously, what kind of genetic experiment led to that happening? I would guess they either... Did they grew fungus on frogs? Or did they do some other bizarre experimentation? I'm curious. And I really shouldn't be, because that will probably lead to answers that I do not want. Or maybe I do want. But if genetic experimentation can actually lead to fungus with not logs, if fungus with frog bodies and actually has a brain. Wait, do they have a brain? Do they? Or do they not? I mean, the head part is the fungus. But they can't exactly control the body without... Turn and those small fungus legs, I hope, yes. Those are my treasures. You want to use the polished metal and leather like to lustrous sheen. Now that I have work again, I must replenish my stores. 2. 3. Sorry. That's very slow. Was that simply snap at you? Has must precisely receive us worth. Too little means you belittle our ability. Too much you means you question our integrity. Putting payment at your disposal, begin by inspecting equipment. Huh. I see. Say all your arms and maybe some mean to change them in future, however there's no need to hurry. Let's compliment. Here's a coin which may pay me will have work done. Many thanks for your patronage. Wait, why do you give me money for that? You know, another says yes goof yonder. Is she also bored out of her mind? Until you're strange about it, I believe you have something to offer you. But if you're telling me to not tease people, then what's the worth of my existence? I have so many men visit us at once. This is a joyous day indeed. Please give me your patronage. As my patron, I ask that you remove the noxious mushrooms that grow in a cave. Playing forwards there are so difficult. You attend to them with magic, except they leave behind a harmful ash. We have no choice but to pluck them one at a time. Here's I have to offer a pair of wares that will aid you in your travels. In exchange for your fitting payment, give my choicest items. Choicest items? Choicest items? What the heck does that mean? I wonder though. Is it called flame spores because they light on fire, or is it like itchy as hell that makes your skin feel like on fire? Oh, although I'm pretty sure it's the ashes they leave behind, but in that case, wouldn't it be called ash spores instead? Howdy. Huh, it's just the right size for me! Wait, did I see something sparkle? Flame Spores? Wherefore art thou? Eh? Where? Doko? I'm sorry, Morin. Do you see any flame spores around here by any chance? Or is it like up here? Oh, there you are! God damn it. Finding the... As in all the cases, it's never the action itself that's hard. It's the finding where the hell I'm supposed to be at that's hard. I wonder if I cook the flame spores, how would it taste though? I'm pretty sure it's poisonous, maybe. Probably. Do you think it's poisonous? Or do you think they were just lit on flame, so it's kind of like a matchstick? And personally speaking, I'm kind of hoping it's like a matchstick. That way it's pretty useful. Actually, no, that's probably a bad idea, huh? It could light the homes on fire. How quick and very quick you are. But the perchance search by the western entrance as well. Now more have cropped up in that area. Which is a western entrance. I'll just follow that. Okay, over there, ne? That's gates from entrance. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Infilia. That's fine, I just finished my task and don't worry. I should go and report back. No, aw, you didn't have to run. I won't bite. Unless you want me to. And don't worry, our dear little comrades is just a little lonely. Maybe give him a hug, eh? Ah, you are returned. Have you dealt with flame spores by the western entrance as well? Well, yes. Poison spores reading our noses for a little while at least. Oh dear, I believe I'm getting sentimental. Having a patron again reminds me of the old days. Where every day I would carry my wares to the castle for exchange for men's patronage. Back then, the castle wasn't called Legia. The Walla brutes built it, and they named it Grunes Lihit. It was their last bastion in the struggle against Sin Eaters, and now they're gone, all of them. Nobles and knights and common folk alike. Without reminiscing, I must give you what you've earned. And if you desire anything else I possess, I would be glad to offer them to you for a fitting price, of course. Do you by chance have something cute and fluffy can pet? And hug? Currently with lad. Which, have you guys watched the Lolly Requiem thing? Because holy hell is the animation so damn smooth. They have been under the weather of late and can't perform an awful task to cheer them up. Ho 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 ho. Level 71, stop it. Sometimes I wish they sold the materials I could use to craft my own. Rupee even... How do you even tell them apart? They're all rupee! Wait, my... But you would be my patron? But I can't do anything for you. The lawless one took my invisible ink. And without it, I can't make my air cream wares. I'll get it back then. You're the lawless ones. They're new more like us, except they've turned their backs on their values. Curious without honor they are. They refuse to work, instead spending all the time coveting and make a nuisance of themselves. When I was outside for a walk, they set upon me and robbed me of my possessions, the ink included. I was too weak to resist them, but you, mortal, you look quite strong. You can take my ink back from those villains. It is, I'll consider your patronage, and by way of my service, I will make you something very special. Oh yeah? Excuse me, Suki, but I couldn't help but overhear it. You mean to undertake this task? Will you let me accompany you? Sure. I will learn from you and help in what little way I can. You're welcome to join, little one. You're welcome to join, little one. Although I'm a little littler than the little one, so is it really? Can I really call her little one? Thank you so much. Yeah. Lawless ones make their lair to the south, inside a cave called Father the Color's Chamber. They really need a better name for that. They took many bales of ink and I'm grateful if you could bring as many back as possible. Perfect. And with 4 hands instead of 2, we can carry twice as many. Unless you have space in your inventory, of course, then that's a whole nother thing. I, for one, am always running out. Sad to say. No, I do wonder though, would this style of outfit fit me? I should try it sometime, but maybe after I lose some weight. I don't want to buy clothes only to find out that after losing weight I can no longer use them because they're way too big. I mean, to be fair, I could probably use them as like sleeping clothes, but there are limits to them, I think. Besides, men wearing oversized shirts as sleeping clothes isn't as cute as females, sadly enough. Cute ones anyways. Hello, Tony. Oh, you just woke up? Oh, you overslept. I see, I see. Today is Saturday though, so I hope you had a good rest, Tony. Besides, if you can't indulge yourself sleeping in on a Saturday or Sunday, what's the point of a Saturday or Sunday then? But how was your sleep, Tony? Besides, personally speaking, like Saturday and Sundays, I really love to just sleep in until like noon. Or, well, maybe I'll wake before noon, but I'll just like roll around my bed until it's like noon. Unless I have like some other thing I need to do, like D&D, I suppose. Now then. Yoisho. Ah. Heard the color of chambers is through here. I peered inside and sure enough, it was milling with pneumo. They looked none too friendly. Over here, he told me about it quietly and quickly. Let us split up. I'll find all the ink I can and come back outside. I'll see you shortly, Suki. But quiet? Do I have to? I'll just walk in normally. Huh, so the only difference is that they wear red. Boogie Mancer. Oh, you want to pick a fight, huh, Numo? I'll make you go search for your Charlie and finding Nemo. Speaking of which, I should check with Baka, like, when I can have the next session. Session for the D&D. Now then. Why, you want to follow me in, hmm? How about I deliver you to your grave? You know, no matter how powerful a hack is, it doesn't matter if you don't hit it, you know? Veils of invisible ink, one, ow! I'm glad this one is pretty easy to find. Why did it even take it though? Hora, hora. Good shot. By the way, random question, but you think Pluto should be called a planet or no? I mean, if Pluto is not called considered a planet, then what is it then? A giant rock? But isn't technically all planets just giant rocks anyways? So what makes a planet and a planet not a planet, and where's the way out? There you are. Huh. I want that thing. It's fluffy. Too bad there's no class called Tamer in this game. Let me make a subclass called Tamer, so I can tame all the fluffy beasts. And no, not in the loop kind of way. Infilia do koja. I'm back. Yeah. Kansuki Pako, welcome to the stream. How's it going?
ちょっと怖かったですね。だけど無事に済んでよかったです。
Happy weekend, Suki. Glad you're safe too. Yeah, I got back yesterday.
はい、あまり実践経験がないので緊張しましたが、仙台までのミンフィリアは
How was your past 2 days for you,
ツミク
Paco?
イと戦っていたそうです。でも私は戦う必要がなくなってから発見された。むしろ勝手にツミクイと戦わないようにユールモアにしまわれたんです。だからサンクレット
Why don't he hear your little sister? Oh?
戦い方も生き方も何も分かっていなくって、
Why don't he hear your little sister
あな
what?
たの召喚が失敗に終わったら大ツミクイと戦うのは同じ覚悟を持つ私になる。サンクレットはそう言っていました。あの人はきっとその可能性があったから私に
いや
付き合っているだけで、
違うよ。
本当は今の私を見るのも嫌なんだと思います。
Well, you do resemble his previous ward, so
だって私は本当のミンフィリアじゃない。あの人が家族みたいに大事に思ってるのは私じゃないんです。
ah, elementary level stuff. I see, I see. Test on Monday ね。知ってるね。ちっちゃいミンフィリア。
2人でハイとナバスアレンに行きました。光の巫女が現れて光の反乱を止めたという場所へ。そこが近づくと私自分が自分じゃないみたいに感じて怖くて、見るのも聞くのも嫌で、多分意識を失ったんだと
How
思
am
い
I
ます。
doing? I'm doing fine. Oh, right. Speaking of doing fine, you know, you know, like the Daiso, they have something called like the French press. I looked for the French press in 4 different Daisos and on 3 other different 100 yen shops, and it took me flying all the way to the south of Japan in Kyushu for me to actually get my hands on the French press so I can make tea and, well, French press coffee. God. Do I want a castle? Well, if it comes to servants and a way for me to make money. I mean, I did go there for a conference, so it's not like I would be getting my money back, so yeah.
その後何があったのかは分かりません。
Well, stuff happened. Minfilia number X.
忘れかけの夢みたいにぼんやりと大物とサンクレットが話していた気がして。
Also, you said bench press? Paco, please. I'm not going to go all the way to Kyushu just to do bench press. Well, to be fair, it isn't like there was the weights I could use to do the bench press, so there's that.
サンクレットは真相を教えてくれなかったけれど、それから時々一緒にいると辛そうな顔をするんです。それに気づいても私には何もできない。助けてくれた人をずっと傷つけているだけ。
And I cried, you really should work better on your, well,
だから私、本物のミンフィリアに変われたらと思うんです。それで私の中にある私以外の思いに従ってあなたに会いに行きました。なのにこうして一緒にいさせてもらってもどうして会わなきゃと思ったのかは汲み取れないまま、何かを伝えたい、誰かに 合わせたい、そんな気がするんですが。
Nymphilia. The answer to that is, you know, I've visited several castles so far, and I think this is the first time I had a castle scream at me. I'm guessing that's Itani.
閉じ込めるの。退屈、つまらない、するい、するい。
Well, we'll be setting you free very, very soon. Oh god, that's one.
遊びましょう。
Oh my god, this one is nightmare fuel. Fucking hell.
今のは幻覚、あのお城から。
Became horror. Paco, I'm pretty sure that there was horror elements since like before this.
私が回収した分の依頼の品です。あなたはそれを猛族のところへ。
We feel like, what are you planning?
私、サンクレットたちに報告をしてきます。
Oh, okay. Okay, in that case, that's fine. Now, the very last thing I ever want... I mean, no, there's like a quest. Which one was it? This one. The Hauke Manor? The hard version. I believe. That has some horror in it. And there's also... And which one was it? There was one where someone is trying to marry a dead person. Well, parts of it, Paco. Parts of it. Mercy, Your Majesty, we had no choice. Please forgive us. I'm back. Where you? Yep. Almost all of it too. Went from bad to worse, but simply bad again. A vision to, oh woe is us. When living beings turns instinct, it loses everything about mind that defined it. It has retained some of their instincts. Best inside to play and be free, so strong inside desire and leaks through the sea to invade our consciousness. How we ignore it, we can't do so forever. Thank you for writing me with an ink. You did exactly as I asked, so give you as I serve. Nothing up my sleeve, and voila! May it serve you well. I mean, there's nothing worse than playing the game normally, only to learn it's a horror game later on. Gosh, I remember when I was playing through one of the storylines, it gave me quite a shock. And no, I'm not a fan of horror. Why the hell do I have to play something that will make me frightened, me scared? There's nothing like honorable work. Thanks again for giving me the opportunity. I heard a moment ago, seek them out to say they have tidings for you. And speaking of which, you remember like how I was complaining last week? So you can relish in your terror? Hako. It's less of me being terrified and me wanting to punch whatever is trying to scare me. And I don't want to punch my computer. Inform you being a pattern to our people, for I have my thanks. Wait, what did I say again? There will you answer. Then again, it's always been tragedies, a lot of tragedies in this game, which in a sense it is horror. Mostly because it's making me cry way more than I want to. Ah, right, the music festival. You know how I was complaining about it last week? I thought it was like only one weekend. Apparently not. It's still annoying me today. And today seems to be hip hop. Also not really my kind of music, so Niche, I've been trying for purpose for so long. Have you overjoyed at being able to serve again? On the matter of the stone scepter, we from Force and Sea will never have the power to deal with a fallen monarch. We can release Titania neither from the castle nor from the torment. I decide to entrust their fate to you. Take it, the stone scepter of renewal. Relax one more, we can arrange a meeting with the warden. Continue quest, allow me enlightening you as regards your foe. Know that Titania is not a name but a title bestowed upon one chosen leader of pixies by the grace of nature. This leader, upon Ilme's founding, arose as ruler of all faithfolk to bring order to our righteous kind. In our turn, we faithfolk render our blessing unto nature, and to water, wood, and wind, that our king might be further empowered. I will come as in either their powers remain unchanged. Face them, be prepared to face the full fury of nature. Oh dear, is there anything else we should know? As in, we should run like hell? Feeling unready for a challenge and none here will blame me for it. Come remain among us a while longer. I myself have yet to enjoy patronage. Oh, so when will I next have the chance? Now you have very comfortable, of course. Power to make you feel at home. Oi! Honestly, I took look away for one moment and then Fairy and their uncle tried to steal my sapling away from me. This is my sapling, mine, do you hear? Not yours, not a fault, and anyone who so much as thinks about trying to seduce her will wish they hadn't. A pair of shoes rod of crystals, they're held in Amaro's safekeeping and assessment. Dorf? It bears mentioning that these Amaro are unlike those which thou hast heretofore encountered. Urianger, do you not get hired in speaking in that manner? Owing the particularity of evolution and capable of speech, and thus we might negotiate them as we have to faithful. Cinderella shoes, yes. Wish you well on your way. Wait, Dorko, seek out the largest of the Maro. His name is Seto, and he is our leader and bearer of the relic. You know, speaking about fairy tales, until he cringes of it. I mean, Old Speak is hardly the weirdest of things I've seen in this game, so... Alright, and speaking about fairy tales, did you know that actually the versions in Disney that we see in like Disney movies, they're actually the is not like the original version. Like the original version is very, how should I say this, can be pretty dark. Dragons, huh? Yeah, very pretty dark version. What am I supposed to say? Seto? Kal, Mog, Seto, Kal. History and yep, done, yeah. I remember like in one version, I can't remember which fairy tale it was, but like in the end, the evil quote unquote person had to dance on in metal shoes on a fire until they die. Like what the fuck? Oh, forgive me, I was having a dream. Seldom do men visit us. What brings you to our village? Alright, you decided crystal shoes. I may confront the light warden. No, you mustn't think such thoughts. You're indeed immune to the light's corruption as you claim. My finishing king brought you naught but sorrow. You folly, you return whence you came. So we have no choice in the matter, will you not reconsider? Leave him with his thoughts. Although to be fair, there's also the Arrow version of it. The way Disney kinda covered the truth in a way that creates the fantasy and happy dream for the departed. Yeah. Harder to change minds of they who mean well than they who mean ill. I'm not sure I understand. A little wonder tis the first time thou hast set foot here. It would behoove you all to learn something nature of this community, I think. There's no sure way than to speak with its members. In such wise, you will come to understand Seto's reason for refusing us, and I hope gain an insight into how he may yet be persuaded. Bid ye seek out the Amaro and make yourself known unto them. Then touch will suffice by way of a greeting. Money. And no. And now Disney decided to ruin it all. Yay! That's why I think they really did a good job in the past, but I don't know now. Yeah, it's really a shame because I used to really love like watching Disney movies. But now though, no, now it's not so often we visited by men, much less unglamoured ones. What do you mean? My clothes are glamoured. Bring you so far from your own kind. Oh wait. Let me grab that current. And now, let me enjoy your fluff. How long has it been since I felt a man's touch? I cannot help but be reminded of my master's hand. They tried to destroy their own fantasy world. is not try, Paco. They have destroyed their fantasy world. And that's the saddest thing. He was a knight of Wilbert, a noble and valiant soul. So many others he died fighting the Sin Eaters. His long departed and remained in this land out of respect for his memory. Disney used to be the movie source, the entertainment source for families. But now they decide to bring politics in and pretty much ruin everything. Now I've had a master, I'm not consumed to it. Not just like your Kanye and stand on the current tomorrow, bred to be fond of men. Meaning we are all of us mindless beasts, but the image of Ronka gives intelligence, that we might better serve our masters. And that empire fell, those with the gift eventually died out. On rare occasions, however, we are born with the seed of our ancestors in us. If we live long enough amongst men, this seed may quicken, restoring powers of speech to us, amongst other things. Those with me, though I had never had a master, as I told you. In a way, fantasy is not always a bad thing, not a place to run from reality, but it always is to just rest your soul. Yeah. Just disappointing. Yep. Honestly, now, like, if I ever watch Disney movies, it'll probably be like the old Disney movies. The 101 Dalmatians, the... Wait, is that Disney or is it Pixar? I can't remember. Is it Disney or Pixar? You know, the noble cats? The Aristocats? There's also Pocahontas that I really love watching. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Man, that was fun. And no, I don't mean the latest live action thing. I meant the old animated version. What's happening? Why am I being patted? It's wonderful. Some don't have the chance or the energies of men. The kind of low to come here for fear of the faithful. Well, to be fair, they do love playing pranks. But then we are faithful too. When first we made our home here, we swore an oath to the fairy king. You see, it's easy to forget sometimes. Like even, I think I watched like all the older Aladdin movies. You go become a teacher for a while. Okay, have fun teaching your younger cousin, nephew, granddaughter. What was it again? Little sister. Okay, never mind. God has peered in hearts of tomorrow, I take it. Yes. God choose, but see the intense abiding love they bear for men. It is out of concern for our welfare and not scorn that Seto seeks to dissuade us from confronting their king. Yet confront their king we must, and to that end we must needs have the crystal shoes. For with Seto in private. Slaying the Light Warden will ultimately be thine, and it is for thee I believe that he worth the most. And of thy great many deeds, Look in earnest, thy words may yet move him to change his mind. Sensei, but my veteran, you see, it's not a score, and I deny you the relic. Bear to see men fight and die, not anymore, none of us can. To lose one who has placed a gentle hand on us even once fills our heart with untold sorrow, as my brothers and sisters will readily attest. It is something I must do. Make no such declarations. Tell me, why do you wish this? For the people who have lost, for the people who I can yet still save. It no longer man's to fight for, no, your doing so compels the faithful to change. And in order to obtain the other relics, you will already have paid the due price, not more is owed. Risk it all to face a fallen king. To do what no one else can. What did you say? The very words, could it be mere coincidence? Very well, you may believe what you say, but we will see if you have the strength to do it. Dragon Yi, fluffy dragon to boot. I know how people say dragons should have scales, but personally speaking, I prefer the fluffy dragons. The needs have been prowling area of late. Prove yourself against them, and consider giving you the relic. See that you will prepare to meet me in the clearing to the east. There I will lure out the fiends that you may slay them. You know, in a sense, like, Final Fantasy really shows you that no, you do not want to be a hero. Heroes are accompanied by sorrow, but oftentimes it's not the desire to be a hero, but the need to be one. A need to save that makes you a hero. It's your deeds that make you a hero, not your desire. Well, I will use my voice without sinews, as I once did when I hunted with an old friend. And if I for revenants, I might roar for the tutorial. I will remember the tricks, but come, we begin at your signal. Well then, let us begin. Very well. There we go. Got it. Oh, more! Forgiving conceit. Ah. Who has forgiven you? For it is definitely not I. Or perhaps it is in death that you shall be forgiven. Also, how are polar bears here again? Forgiven DC? Wait, DC, so lies. So is it like every time they lie their horn grows larger? Is that why they have such large horns? Were those creatures, I would not deny it. Seen enough, let us return to Dwarf. Did you sure you don't? I can't get a ride on your back? No? Oh well then. Really speaking, I don't think I ever want to be a hero. Although Luffy did describe it best. Heroes who need to share the meat that they have. By wishing slew those sin eaters, I say that you are capable. For a time to think, to be willing this favor I would ask of you. Go on. Remember a personal request, please hear my tale. A while ago, Frosting Eaters had wandered into Ilmeg. In the heat of battle, I dropped a prized possession, a medallion. Of all the places that should fall, it was Long Mirror Lake. I'm not fond of water. We certainly cannot dive very deep. You are very fluffy, to be fair. I briefly entertained the thought of turning to the fall. They're more likely to keep my medallion out of mischiefs and return it to me. I despair of retrieving my treasure. Having seen what you are capable of, perhaps you will be able to find it. I ponder your quest for the shoes. Will you not go and search for my medallion? If it should elude even you, I will accept that it's gone forever. Okay, over there then. Don't worry, I have a handy thing called a map that actually shows where I'm supposed to go. Handy little thing, really. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Personally, wouldn't want to be a hero. They have to sacrifice a lot. Just think about it. To be a hero, you need to sacrifice your time. And sometimes your very lives. For the sake of people who you might not even know or care about. My question is then, why should I? I know, selfish, but it is one thing for me to sacrifice myself for people who I care about. For my friends and family. For their happiness, that's one thing. Sad though, I got your medallion back. Oh wait. I mean, it's one thing in games. It kind of moves the plot along, but it's more play pretend hero than anything. Ah, you are returned. How fair your search. Here you go. I believe this is yours.
間違いない。私のメダルだ。
Man, Seto, you sound like an old man.
ありがとう。本当に。これは大事な友達からもらった宝物なんだ。彼は旅人でね。私に乗って世界中をかけたものさ。その時、私はまだ幼くて、喋ることもできなかった。
You know, makes me really wish there's like these fantastical creatures in a world. I too want to travel to the ends of the world. See the world as it is.
それでも、
Well, to be fair, we do have planes, so.
とても楽しかったんだ。私が生きた中で最も輝かしいひとときだった。
Oh, the
彼は
memories.
旅の途中で見つけた綺麗なメダルを首飾りにして私にくれたんだ。自慢の相棒だからと言ってね。
Iman no aibo ne. A partner in crime.
嬉しかった。言葉で伝えられなかったけれど、本当に誇らしかった。
I'm pretty sure he knew about it. He knew about it and said though. I'm pretty sure your feelings. No, I'm sure your feelings were conveyed. It was you, isn't it?
アルバートというんだ。もう遠い昔に去った一番の友達さ。
その名はつまり。
ああ、そうだね。光の反乱を引き起こした人だとみんなが言っていた。でも反乱の直後は彼らを擁護する声もたくさんあったんだ。アルバートたちに助けられた人はたくさんいたから。
Many whose lives they had touched.
だけどそれも時とともに減って、彼らを大罪人として語ることが当たり前になった。
Their voices were drowned out by those who only uttered them when aims at the
私はそれが耐え難くて、妖精と共に人のいないこの地で暮らすことにしたんだ。
Yeah, it's really funny, really. How sometimes in seeking to save, you might have to doom the world instead.
彼はお人よしだからいろんなことに巻き込まれてそれでも誰かが困って泣いていたら迷わずに駆けつける人だった。それがどうしてこんなことになってしまったのか。
It was no different than the world needed heroes, it needed him, and yet
私はただ世界を救おうとする優しい人に幸せであってほしかったのに。
he was a good man, he deserved to be happy. I wish I could hold him that up. Bill is there. And I'm sure, yeah, he has heard it over. Yeah. I'm sure Oliver knows how you feel.
ありがとう。君もとても優しい人だね。 私たちアマロが最初に作られた時、古の魔法使いは私たちが主を見分けられるように魂を感じ取れる力を持たせたらしい。もうとっくに薄れた力だけれど、私は先祖返りだからかな。君の魂が、その色が淡くだけれど見えているんだ。よく似ている。そっくりなんだ、アルバートの魂に。もちろん君は君だ。どんな魂を持って生まれるかではなく、選び歩いてきた道こそが君という存在を作る。
Fine by the soul we are born, will for the path we walk. You know, this reminds me of the first Pokemon movie. I think it was Mewtwo that said, "I now remember and know that we are not bound. Our lives are not determined by the blood, by our birth, but by the path, by the choices we make."
それでも私は何か運命を感じてしまうよ。だからこそ君の勝利を信じて水晶の靴を託そう。
ありがとう。Thank you. I will go and set the king free.
大変大変、困ったことになっちゃったよ。
何？
お前リーダーランの？
私たち双子と一緒に嫌な感じの人たちがイルメグに入れないよう邪魔をしていたの。最初は人がわーって逃げるものだからとっても楽しかったんだけど、相手の中にいる怖いおじいさん、あの人だけほとんど惑わされてくれないんだよ。
Scary, bony, wrinkly old man. That sounds like all old people, though.
ランジート将軍か。そのまま侵入されたら厄介だぞ。ええ。大積み食い討伐の前に追いつかれた場合、目的の達成はあまりに困難となる。ここは二手に分かれるといたしましょう。加護を受けしあなたはこのまま大積み食いの討伐へ。私たちはアルフィノ様と合流し、ユールモア軍を押しとどめたいと思います。そのまま追い返せればよし。そうでなくともあなたの勝利によってイルメグでの目的は達成される。
いいよ。
あとは逃げるが勝ちか。尺だが今はその方が良さそうだな。
そうだな。
私には光の加護があるはずです。
お前の力量じゃそいつの邪魔になるだけだ。行くぞ。
Tanakred, you really don't have to talk to her like that. Although it's true, to be fair.
ごめんなさい。どうか気をつけて。
Tanakred, I thought you raised a child before. What happened to... Okay, to be fair, this is really not the time for kind words and honey and milk, but still. Well then. Decision has cost you precious time. Don't worry about it. I'm convinced now, convinced that you will triumph. To the south, you'll find a bridge to Legia. As bear out of 4 relics, the gate into the castle open to you. Perfect. Now then, shall we go conquer us a castle? Do you think they'll give me the castle after this? I do want the castle. It's very pretty. I mean, there's like wings on it and stuff. To be fair, I'm probably not meant to be a ruler, so I probably need to, if I do own it, I'll probably have to put someone else in charge. So they can take care of the normal boring stuff. I'll do the more fun stuff. Like... Huh. How do you think about it? What's even fun about being a king? Sure, you can order people around, but is that really fun? That sounds like a pain in the ass, if anything. I'll just get like the good parts of being king, like, I don't know, free food? I'll leave the actual day-to-day stuff for other people. Actually, now to think about it, why do people want to become kings anyways? Sounds like more of a pain in the ass than anything. Okay, sure, you get... like, I guess pretty... princesses and stuff, but... you really need more than one, as long as... yeah, I still have no idea. Why, oh why? Hirakegoma! Open sesame! I am your new ruler. Open, I say. Harama. I realize that you bear all 4 relics. The seal is broken. Oh then, shall we have some fun? Hassan confront Titania, a being of birth of reason and mercy. In fierce battle, if it can bring an end to a king's torment, it is you. Know this, my adorable sapling. Though we Fae folk may appear to live unfettered lives, there is still laws that bind us. Oh? To take back as much as is taken. To create as much as is destroyed, to give as much as is received. In all things, balance must be preserved, and the same will be asked of you. Worry not, come what may, your beautiful branch will ever be at your side. Balance as all things should be named. The dancing plague? What the fuck? I wonder what would happen if we give the Fae folk the oh wait, wrong one. I wonder what would happen if we give the faithful the gauntlet. Do you think they'll snap their finger? Well, assuming they can't even put the thing on, that is. But do you think they'll all make the decision to snap and remove half the population? So things are balanced as all things should be? Or do you think they'll just use it for mischief? Honestly, I think they might just use it for mischief, honestly speaking. Oh yeah, 15 minutes. That is a good time to use my gunbreaker. It would certainly make things a whole lot faster. Who goes there? Are you the one who broke the seal? Why, yes. I didn't realize that Titania was a lolly. A floating lolly. A big floating lolly, but still. Ah, so much time lost, so much for looking and feasting left undone. Make for it we must, beginning by playing with you. Ah, you'll play alright, Titania. And I will free you from this suffering. Good. I will leave the other one to do the tanking for now. And I'll go take my place if they ever fall. Guru guru meguru. Eh? What am I supposed to do? I'm confused. Eh? Okay, so that's signal for that one. Phantom Rune. I am so confused. Let's play in the forest. Midnight Summer Stream. Wait, is this like an illusion, or are we actually in a forest? Oh, come on, I was outside. Eh? What are we supposed to do? Okay, seems I made the correct choice. And I'm not dead yet, so that's good. Join us, my children. Oh, wait, I was planning on... Oops. Bro. Titania, not everything is bigger is better, just saying. What the heck? Oh, so I was supposed to say away from that. Okay. Got it. Wait, what happened to the attack? Hi. Let's have fun, shall we, Titania? So you can finally go and rest. Forever. Yoいしょ。よいしょ。これjust say just now? Yoいしょ。 You play rough? Oh, I can play a whole lot rougher. Don't worry, I fight. Now, what's these things again? Oh, right, my random ball. It's time for you to sleep, Titania. It's time for you to rest. It has been probably 100 years. Now your never-ending loneliness will now be gone. I breathe thee. May you rest in the darkness, in the shadows. Let's see ya. And night has fallen.
さすがだわ、私のスネアク。落ちた妖精王を返してくれてありがとう。
Wait, Snake? I'm not a heavy.
ドレスに王冠、杖に靴。あなたが集めた4つの宝が本当の意味で使われる時が来たのだわ。
Oh yeah?
これらは城を開くための鍵。同時に王に捧げられる4つの祝福でもあるの。城が開かれるのは妖精王を返す時。
Oh, so I do get that castle.
返した勇気あるものを新たな王として祝福する。でも妖精王を告げば私たちと同じ存在になってしまう。
Okay.
もう二度と人らしく生きることはできないわ。
Oh, that's bad, isn't it?
ねえ若木、私のかわいいかわいい人。
何？
妖精は永遠を生きる。でもそれはあなたの美しさではないのだわ。
まあね。
届かないかもしれない夢へ手を伸ばすこと。
Cause try for dream you'll
何
never
かを残そうと必死に生きること。それは愛しい愛しい人の特権。
Cause try for a dream you'll never see. To sow seeds that others might one day taste the fruits of your garden. That is the beauty of your kind. Yeah.
私はもっとそのきらめきを見ていたい。だからこの祝福はあなたの枝が引き受けるわ。
ありがとう。I would like a replica of them though. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
近来リックラ、イルメグオックブラ。
Rejoice and revel, for the kingdom of rainbows is forever young. What does that mean?
さあ、まずはあなたの邪魔をする嫌な人たちを。
さてと、Titania, の練習と遊ぼうか。
結局ここまで入り込まれてしまったか。
小尺な妖精どもめ。
Don't get too close.
しまった。
聞け、下劣な妖精どもよ。この地に我らの探し人が逃げ込んだらしい。貴様らならその居場所を知っているはず。解く姿を見せ、問いに答えよ。
ここまでだ。術を解いてくれ。
It's too late. Foolish old man. The deed is done.
ミンフィリア、悪い娘だ。何度ネズミどもにさらわれたら気が済む。
Oh, but we don't want to go with you though, Ranjit.
私はユールモアには戻りません。みんなの邪魔もさせない。
Oh, do we feel it? It might be a little.
そのふぬけた構えは誰に習った？我が教えを授けた歴代の巫女は誰一人かような無様をさらさなんだ。
You call it unseemly. I call it taking your own
恥を
fate.
知れ。己は無力とわきまえよ。貴様が生きるべきは唯一我が主の庇護下のみよ。
Foolish Ranjit. Each fate, person's fate is their own to lead. Your master has no control over it.
"あいつが自分のなさえ理解しない頃から閉じ込めて何もできないようにしたのはお前らだ。
Who are you to dictate her purpose, to lock her away and deny her a life?
それが今戦おうとしてるんだ。無様だ、無力だとよくも言えたな。クソじじい。
So GG.
逃げてばかりのネズミにはわかるまい。戦場は地獄、闘争は不毛。安寧のうちに売る平和こそが唯一の幸福である。
Defiance only begets more suffering. Your acceptance alone that one may find solace in this God-forsaken world. But without defiance, one can never find their own fate. To live in ignorance is to be a fool.
見て、空が。
勝ったんだ、闇の戦士が。
なんてこった。ランジート将軍、いかがしますか。
If you want,
この者らを退け、直ちに闇の戦士を探し出す。
you won't live on ignorance, then do so by yourself.
全軍突撃。反逆者どもを捕らえよう。
You hold us villains, but to others we are the heroes.
おい、聞こえなかったのか。突撃だと言って。
Oh my god, it's horror, right?
ティルドリメネス、アクトロ アクトラオルワイン
Make ready to feast. We shall feast on our blood and souls tonight. Why, hello there.
水たまりどうしてここだけ
Hi. Yeah, that's a bit horror, right?
オルワイクアンサスオルワイク謹慎
Dance we shall. Sing we shall. Oh dear, those guys, Namu. Hi. Yo.
何がどうなってる？お前たちしっかりしろよ。
お前こそ。The king has returned. Oh, but I ruled. I can have a castle, right?
ランジート将軍、まだ何か来ます。ここは撤退を。
Are you sure we can't kill him already?
闇の戦士に組みしているのは明らか。我が主は必ずや秩序のため裁きの鉄槌を下すであろう。
Only time will tell Ranjit who stands with justice. For those who live are the ones who write history. And for us, you'll be written as a fool, old man. A powerful fool, mayhap, but a fool nonetheless. Also, I didn't know that their eyes grow red in the dark.
.なるほど。それで新たな妖精王が誕生したわけね。
Good thing Phil were to become king yesterday for all our sakes.
妖精たちの力を貸してくれてありがとう、フェオール。いや、新たなティターニア様。
久々の闇夜だもの。みんなはしゃぎたかったのだわ。
Night in recent memory, we all of us but wish to make the most of it.
だけど覚えておいてね。妖精は永遠であると同時に生死の淡いに生じる泡のようなもの。
Faithful, our existence may be eternal, we exist only for the present.
今を生きることだけを楽しみ、いつかの終わりのことなんて考えないし憂いもしない。
I mean, that is, in a sense, the best way to live. For those whose lives know no end. Because if you ponder on the past, you'll be lost in it forever. Pay too much attention to the future, and you will be able to do nothing but despair. But it's only by living in the present that they who live without an end may yet laugh and play.
だから人と心を同じにして未来のために戦うなんてことはできっこないのだわ。それは積み食いとの戦いに協力はできないということですか？よっぽど気が向かない限りはね。でも恩返しをするとなれば話は別よ。
そうだね。
奪った分だけ与え、なくした分だけ作り、もらった分だけ返すのが不変のイルメグ。
To take back as much as is taken, to create as much as is destroyed, to give as much as is received. That is, such is the way of Ilme.
だからこの美しい空の分だけあなたたちに力を貸すわ。本当に困った時には必ず呼んでね。
はい。I'll be sad. What about a pact?
私はいつでもあなたのそばにいるのだわ。
それは嬉しいよ、ティ
こ
タニア。
の実は常若の城にあっても小さな分身を若木のそばに飛ばすなんて造作もないもの。その時はまたあなたのイスネフィッシュペオールとして可愛がってね。
はい。Wait, why are you pouting? Laugh and rejoice, ye whose life is filled with light. For we shall bring you darkness, we shall bring you relief from the light. The moment thou wouldst triumph over thy foe, yet the measure of thine achievement delights me nonetheless. I have returned to Ilmeg, but stand one step closer to luring the first from its doom, and averting the eighth umbral calamity. Tis but a pity thou wert not present to see the faithful put the Elmorans to flight. Yet 'twas a sight to raise the spirits, I do assure thee. Ah, but valued allies they might prove, were the mood only to take them. To do it, and not only because of your blessings. You have a strength all your own, it has seen us through many a trial. With the warden defeated, I believe our work here is done. Time you're going together, needless to say, to the bitter end. The fate of our two worlds being at stake and all that. Hurry back to Crystalium. Many and more may have happened while talking with the faithful. That Ranjit elect to pursue us makes me hopeful the city was spared the most attentions by the sooner see for myself. As I speak for all of us when I say we had a belly full of Ilmig, let's a wave of everything to play with us again. What part of together? Do you not understand? Why do you have to teleport myself again? I'm glad that
今のところクリスタリウムには被害が出ていないようだね。
ユールモア軍は私たちを追うのを優先したってわけね。油断はできないけれど、ひとまずは安心したわ。
How flattering, yeah. That. Oi, 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 oi. Why the hell are you here?
やっと戻ったか。英雄様ともあろうものがずいぶん時間がかかったじゃないか。
That's myself. Why hello there, First
誰よ
Emperor.
あなた。
その要望、ガレマール帝国史を紐解けば 肖像画の一枚も見つけることができるでしょう。もっとも本来ならばとうに失われたはずの姿。
なんだ、しっかりと勉強してるじゃないか。説明の手間が省けていい。私はガレマール帝国の初代皇帝ソウル、同時にその他もろもろ戦乱呼ぶ国々の立役者。しかしてその実態はアシエン・エメトセルクと申し上げる。
Perfect. I do have a right crystals in my hand.
メタセルク、確かガイウスの言っていたオリジナルの一人。
ラハブレアと同格か。そんなやつがわざわざ挨拶をしに来たわけじゃないだろ
う。見ろよこの空、きれいさっぱり。いやーもう本当に本当
Can I just stab you?
本当に嫌になる。勘弁してくれ。どれだけ世界統合が遠のいたと思ってるんだ。
I don't know, but your suffering is my joy, so yay? To be fair, I hate you, so.
光の反乱あたりから第一世界は光、すなわち停滞に偏ってたんだ。あと一息、そう実にいい調子だった。だが反乱から復興せんとする人類の涙ぐましい努力。
The middle spirit, he would haul the world back from the brink.
そいつが対抗する勝の力となって世界統合を果たすには少しばかり偏りが足りなかったのさ。それでもバウスリーの下で人々が怠惰に進歩せずぼんやりと生きてくれ
You're
れ
the
ば
one who gave Valkyrie
時期
his
条
ability,
件が
didn't
整うは
you?
ずだったのに。おー、まあ、ええが。
Yep.
大罪食いを倒してくれたものだから、光は大
You're
きく
welcome.
全体。私たちの計画全部パー。
You know, if your plans are so, how should I say this? Shit. As to own my that little old me can go around not knowing shit and still destroy your plans. It's not really a good plan now, is it, Emmett?
ほう、ウリエンジェたちの零細の仕組みにまつわる推論は間違っていなかったわけだ。俺たちとしては嬉しい知らせだな。で、どうする？そのまま諦めてくれればありがたいんだがな。
そうだ。
言う割に喧嘩腰じゃないか。これだからお前たちを直接相手にするのは嫌なんだ。まあ私としてもバウスリーに味方してお前たちを殺しにかかるという策は考えたさ。
Oh, I'll be happy to
そいつはラハブレアのじい
slice
さん
your
がやってたこと
head
と同
off
じだ。
from your shoulders.
先人の失敗からは学ぶべきだろう。
Well, how sad. I wanted you to end the same way.
そこで大変面倒だが私は考えたわけだ。協力関係を結ぼう。
Why the hell would
お前
I?
たちの大罪食い討伐を邪魔しないし、必要であれば知恵も力ももちろん貸そう。
何を言っている？君たちはすでに何度も零細を世界統合を起こしてきた。 今だってそのために動いているはず。
もちろんそれは私たちの宿願だ。だがなぜそれを望むのかお前たちは知らないだろう。
な、知らん
互いを知らないまま殴り合い続けることほど野蛮で不毛なこともあるまい。一度くらいは冷静に歩み寄ってみるべきじゃないか。幸か不幸か私は不滅なるもの。やる気さえあれば計画は何度でも立て直せる。
Are you sure I can't just slice your head off from your shoulders and, kill you permanently?
その前に向き合ってやってもいいかなと思ったのさ。当世の英雄が何を願い何をなし本当に私たちと相入れないのか。
Our desires
だ
are
からお前た
simple
ち
and meant.
向き合えよ。言われも知らず意味続けてきた私たちアシエンにその果てに案外分かり合って手を取り合う道もあるかもしれないぞ。
そちらの言い分は理解できないものではありません。
Wait, Ryanga, if you're going to accept his proposal, hey, I don't think about his proposal, it would be best to not, attack him? I
し
don't know.
かしまやかしの身で迷惑を交わさんとするは、いささか誠実さに欠けましょう。
Look poorly upon thy sincerity.
これは失敬同胞を消滅させた英雄の前だからな。恐ろしくてつい保険をかけてしまった。だが次回は注意するとしよう。ではな諸君、またすぐに会おう。
How about I turn your immortality into, well, now fatality? Can't be serious, can he? Ponder first things first, we should report the Exarch. Run along Tsukito, are really capable of handling this little task. Persuasion, I said you'll earn the rest. Go on, take yourself off to bed. Sleep fresh and ready for more. Wait. The wheel turns. Personally, I want to first do this. Hey, it is 10:09. I don't think I'll be have enough time to see. Hey, to go until the end of like the next one. Hopefully the side quest that I need to do so that we can actually finish Shadowbringers won't take too long. We'll see how this one goes, how long this one will take. Then I'll see just how far I'll continue. But for now, let's do the side quest. It's nice to see the blue skies again after like never-ending light. Although, would the never-ending light be good for crops or not so good? I mean, the crops also need time to rest, no? Or do they? Oh yeah. Ah, Lake Seek. It's been a few days, but I've come by your behest. Our proving grounds enslaved beasts of suitable curiosity before my very eyes, say your own. They declare when I'm hiding. Or... My lord, got your package here. Are you gonna be respectful or just being rude? Well done, my good man, and here's your payment. Baiting question, except the dirt and take the chore and pick it up myself. More efficient that way. Time is money. Then you need to place it in the open and slay whatever comes to claim it. Imagine it will take long for something to come hither. Okay then. But it's a little sad that I can't grab... I can't have that castle for myself. Although I'm pretty sure that the new Titania anyways, will be more than happy to have me come and play. Back. Besides, what better way to have a castle than have a castle to play in, but not you don't have to actually take care of that castle yourself. A lot easier. Fantastic. I was not wrong about you. Come, let's return to Crystarium at once. I just came from the Crystarium. Oh wait, no. If I'm going to use that ticket, I might as well use it for something expensive. But that's a lot of food. My good woman, I dare say this is the beginning of a beautiful partnership. We'll feast, eat, drink, and be merry. You really think we can eat all of that by ourselves? Some of my compliment sheaf left. You are quite helping. No, I sure it's really water. Oh, very well. You eat quite a lot, huh? I'm trying to earlier discussion that of the virtue I have engaged you to hunt with me. Andrea is her name, and she roams in guise of Rindarai, fallen warrior of light and renowned hunter of Eld. She is the most elusive eater who has been sighted on every corner of her realm. Her movements are unpredictable. She has often been witnessed pursuing, slaying extraordinary dangerous beasts. I can well imagine the question forming ahead. Why not leave her be? If anything, is she not aiding local communities out of fashion? Alas, no, the beasts she slays rise anew, as eaters which pose even greater threats to the small folk. So you see this one wretched sin eaters in truth, sowing untold chaos by carrying on as she does, unleashing more of her kind on unsuspecting towns and villages all across Norwood. Only you and I can stop her. Well then, let's... What's a warrior of light? There were heroes or villains or whatever 100 years ago didn't matter to me. The simple truth is Rindarai is the greatest hunter who ever lived, and beating her at her own game would be an amazing feat, don't you think? That's what warriors like were before they became sin eaters. That's where they are now, so do you doing folks a favor by killing one? So we had Andrea with me. I hope I live to regret this with pleasure. In formal partnership, exceeding that heat of battle side by side. Courage and camaraderie is gonna be grand. I should take us time to study and stand and pray. Ears can behave in strange and inexplicable ways. No powerful ones like Andrea. I'm doing my best to get inside her head, to think like Hunter, but it's easier said than done. Anyway, as soon as I've determined where we ought to begin search, I will inform you at once. Okay. For lacking, my apologies. Next time I'll see you receive more substantial compensation. What do you mean by you're surprised to see me before you? You and I were talking just a few seconds ago. You actually came... I mean, you don't have many long-term party members, do you? Yeah, the hunt area with me. Yes, of course you're right. Also, you'll be here. You know, when my hiring should be returning this information any moment now. Well, Andreas recently spotted in a ring. It was near Samuel's backbone, it would seem. Well, it's just Spider was giving folks trouble turn, but it's about a dozen times first, so we're grateful for any assistance. Payment as promised. You don't... You know... And water going out of pressing smallful for news when you can employ others to do it for you. The better devote our precious time to something rather more important matters, let's say. And with my winning strategy, you now depart for Amarang and the delightful name Samuel's backbone for in pursuing the spider may yet find its maker. You do know, right, that being a hunter is to actually go out and do the work? No? Well, we'll see how far this can take us. I don't know, but it's kind of my policy. At least it's my thinking that if you're going to be a hunter, it's kind of your job to study your prey. Of course, you can gain information from other people, but the chief work should be on you. Bones once belonged to dear Samuel, but see no troublesome art kid. You're being rather large, just hurrying to track place in a search. That's why a place with such individuals might come great pity. My dear, hunter is supposed to do the tracking. For proposal season, do the work yourselves. You'll split up search its sands, put it on this either spider. First, we have the honor slaying it themselves. Do we not find it? Well, after we both search it a suitable length high, I say we meet back here. Let the hunt begin. My dear, please define what is a suitable amount of time. 1 hour? 2 hours? 10? A day? I would say that if you're like in pursuit, I would say like a few days would be a suitable amount of time, but that might just be me. How would you guys define a suitable amount of time? Though, 1 hour? Although I can't really say I dislike the idea of just throwing money at it. It does make life a whole lot easier. And I'm guessing that he doesn't have that many friends, if any. You know, considering that all the people who works with him seems to be being out of money. Unless they're just accepting money because he's offering it. That would be fine working without one, but somehow I doubt. A relationship may forge through money. You'll disappear once the money runs out. And I kinda hate that. Now where did our little friend go? Or more rather big friend, considering that he's probably like twice my length. Why, hello there. Yes, that's true of Norvan to your souls. Balam quits. We walk down the singing bells of us until the end of time. Find the king's bounty. Hells we could buy ourselves a couple of castles apiece. We were as discussed, wait for a signal, then strike as one. Ah. Never say upwind, my dears. Is she on to us? Decoys won't ring her. No, not yet. Let me to rush this. My dear, you are archers. But it always so hits. You fight at range. My head, I can't. Wait, you fell to a single lightning bolt. Seriously? Oh, to be pitted by your own prey. Hey, you blood bastard, finish me! Okay, that's just, I'm so sorry, it's all my fault. And like this, I promise, I'll kill that goddamn beast even if it's the last thing I do. Hey, before we're talking about wasn't anything I've ever felt. Worry of light things. Lucky glass glimpse of Andrea, but you also grant a vision of past with his power of yours? Yes. Kill while hunting a great horned beast. Surviving companion vows of slay in revenge. I heard this tale before, I know it. It's a kinda common theme, you know. Comes tale, I suppose, yep. She is gone. Come, let's return to Quizroom and straight accomplishment. You mean my accomplishment? Or to be fair, you did the paying for people to tracking it down thing, but... Also, I have to say one thing. Doing the reputation quest is a pain in the ass. I said, and bid you raise a glass with me that together we might toast your spectacular accomplishment. Like you can only do a then I found ending up. Lick, how about you eat a little bit more quietly? Name hardly noticed until now. Bounty hunters, scourge of sin eaters. No one will know our name. They shall ring out across the realm. They are impatient, prudence and double nature of inches of field, now promising new deed. If I didn't know better, I'll say you're a gillionaire. Brave, you never done be prepared to fund up activities as needed. Next one shall be spared, none whatsoever. Jeez, just how rich are you? Great Hunt and Colusia. Deadly Mark, a great bear in this instance, into an even deadlier eater. And to glory me. Oh, I see. So it's pretty much a visit of. Oh, that means I'll be able to do only like part of the quest line in this one then. Friends of search, especially for in Amring. Either first I'll leave to kill it without me. Verse vertigo, surely not, surely not. Second time so that made the best hunter win. You really think you can compete with me? And my trusty map that tells me where everything is? Ha! Don't make me laugh. Because honestly, without this map, I'll probably be lost. Forever. Actually, it'll be doubtful if I even got past Blood... Stormblood? Yes, Stormblood. Yeah, I really don't think I'll ever get past Stormblood if it wasn't for the map. Trusty little map. I have to say though, if I'm ever transported into the game world, I do hope it comes with a mini map. I don't care if I have to go around reconnecting to every stupid aetherite again, but please give me the mini map. I mean, sure, it can be like a blank one that auto updates as I go along, but please, for the sake of everything's good and holy, make sure that I have a mini map. Maybe it'll be like the Harry Potter's one, where it tells me like where everyone is. Nah, that'll be an improvement to the mini map. I just need to know where the hell I am. Did he? What happened to hunting the thing yourself, my dear? Slew the bear before we could. Allah was a boy, you didn't pour daft sod. You're born possibly in gotten here before we did. They're loyal to your coin and not you. You're not alone willing to open his purse. Well, hunting Andrea with her help, I mean, rather than all by your lonesome. Starting off and you don't meet anyone else so finish the job. Tell me I'm wrong. Help, oh no, your chance beating me to prize, cause like you I'm not all talk, and neither are me, mate. I'll cost you by her friendship, do tell. I didn't get any money for this. Mark, didn't you? Sinner, when all goes wrong, then say warn you. Well, once a comrade of mine who gave me my service, and that be my hunter skills facing Andrea. That's all that capable of hunter and saw itself a working relationship. Unfortunately, did not take it in stride, instead resolved to recruit new companions that he might beat me at my own game. His fortunes improved greatly of late, so much so that I fear we can afford the eaters and must put our undivided attention to pursue Andrea. Back to Crestarium before we depart. How you accompany me? Will let us be off. I'm guessing the next place that we visit will be the land Elumor. Oh, perfect. It just has to be something I have. Wait, how do you even get in here? How am I supposed to even get in? Wait. Eh? Wait, how am I supposed to get to Elumor? Last I checked, I couldn't even attune to that stupid Atherite. Wait, do I still have access to Elumor? Or do I have to clear the main story until the point where I can access Elumor again? Well, we'll see. No, sometimes I watch clips of the twins in Hololive, and sometimes it just makes me think, sure wish I have someone like that too, but eh. I doubt that'll be happening. Now, do I have access to Elumor? And when is it that I can finally attune myself to that? That's right. You know, I didn't think it would be as easy as just waltzing into Elumor. What's the point of this selection if anyone can just walk in? Hi guards! You remember me? Someone who spat on the face of your leader? No? This is funny. I remember being one of the most wanted people inside Elumor, where, you know, they send their entire army after me. But I can't just waltz in? I'm not quite sure about the security of this place. Also, it might explain how our little friend here, has so much money. Also, how did you have access to this place? My father and mother, I had a feeling that was the case. Dear friend Suki. Partly that considered the singer praises. Father. Also a good name, you're free to hum whatever you quarry you decide. I can't do without all the petty details. Hello Lija! Welcome to the stream. How's it going? How much harder this time? Oh, never mind. Just give the boy my coin purse, would you? I think that would suffice for his trivial pursuit. I think I know Koi being good at it. Keep your coin, father. We are leaving right now. So that's why he's doing all this just so that he can get his father to look at him, to at least be interested in him. How's life today, Dija? Normal as always, I hope? Or something fun, would be even better. Why on this occasion, Lux put me in rather dark spirits. I've good, you're enjoying, that's good. You're from exchange free sons of Elumore. My uncommon wealth of enjoy a privileged upbringing, a privilege and unbearably boring. I quit the city and resolved to become a bounty hunter. Though I'm well aware of my fortunate circumstances, I conceal them from people of Christendom. Want to jump to uncharitable conclusions. As though you and I have put us on Portos, I thought first thing to be a conference. I pray you refrain from telling others. Now then, since Lamprit has deserted and distant race, I will oblige him and slay Andrea before he does. A verbal army of hired hands. Use sources and conduct search by yourselves. Your tokens some anon. I was never in this for the guild. I thought, haha. Now it's a little sad that he can't even trust someone with find it very hard to trust someone to be there without the money. How was my day? I had a very slow day today. I just came back from like Kyushu yesterday, so I pretty much was just rolling around in my bed. Having it inside even a bit. Limit of media can be accomplished. Some wishing how Pascal clues been searching. My form had my wedding has told me the exact same story when I was still a boy. Tale of courageous hunter who together with her comrades embarked on quest of monstrous mark, a great horned beast. They upon a foreign desert and ere attempted to lay it low. Alas, the beast had a singular strength, and a hunter a fatal weakness. And so in ensuing struggle, her comrades were killed, leaving her the sole survivor to swear vengeance. Match for this tale. Yeesh, get a good rest. Thank you. I think I had a pretty good rest. Especially since, like, although I don't know why, like, when I was coming back from a trip, it decided to rain. So, I mean, to be fair, I do love walking in the rain, so It's nice. But I didn't have an umbrella, so that's not so nice. Silver Hunter, the hero I so admired in my childhood. After that tragic day, the hunter resolved not to rely upon others, instead to do the beast by herself. She somehow found a way to compensate for her weakness. Riddled with errors, she asked Miss Oliver to recount it in full. She bound her herself before she entered our service, you know. Trusting theory, currently all virtue has heard from fellow hunter. Not easy appears to be driven by particular memories, moments that forget or ever change each of these fallen heroes. Logan Ray makes me feel like an MC in K-drama. Who are we? I mean, to be fair, Dokija, we are all the heroes of our own story. And what's wrong with feeling like MC in a K-drama every once in a while? How are K-dramas anyways? Because the last time I watched a... Wait, was that a K-drama or some other drama? I can't remember anymore. Then doesn't it? Rinda Araya being hunter of notorious marks in life and in death. Why, but it never occurred to me before. Reason which believe, as she does, the more we learn about Rinda Araya's adventures, chances predicting where she'll turn up. Recent former witness, Miss Oliver lives in Gate Town in Colusia. Let's be often. Although the next time I go waltzing around in the rain, I do hope to at least not have my electronics on me. My main concern when I was walking around is that, will my iPad be okay? Because I have heard stories where like people's iPad just gets broken because of like moisture from the rain or something, and I would rather not have that happen. I prefer my electronics as it is, aka not broken. Although I wonder why it's so nice to walk in the rain. When perfectly entirely with my childhood, she was born with my family in Livingston City at the time. But when I came of age, she was forced to leave. I'm a suffering young man, but I can't imagine Kimagure Town just paying me a visit, my little Reek. Not in front of her, if you please, but to answer your question, we did in fact come to see you. There were stories she told me of as a child of courageous hunter. But was that hunter perchance a warrior of light, Rendarai? Of all the reasons you could have had. Those stories were of Rendarai, the greatest bounty hunter of her day, the legend so many aspire to become. Less so after the flood, it was fresh in everyone's mind when I was younger, and for all none could deny the chaos they sowed in death, as sin eaters. Despite all that, me and my mates still looked up to her. We knew all her feats and sought to preserve them, in secret if need be, that she might inspire future generations as she had ours. So many years and years later, we wanted to hear tales of great adventure and heroism. I couldn't help but share with you the ones nearest and dearest to my heart. I only wish I hadn't had to change all the names. To the hero as a child whose tales of daring do drove me to take up the bow as you had, to pastor you for training that I might become a bounty hunter, it was her. Miss Olvara, second at hunting out the area. I believe that one of the stories she shared with me may help guide our search. Name the one about the great horned beast that killed her friends. You tell me it to me again. Quick and white is that, oh, my little reg, oh, very well. Even as a young hunter, Brenda Rig's incredible hearing was unparalleled. She could track her quarry through a forest by the most minute sounds of the passing, from miles away even by some accounts. Even the most subtle and stealthy beasts never eluded her for long. A misplaced foot, a snapped branch. Eventually, Brenda Raya would know, and her aim was always good and true. As she grew older and honed her skills further, she set her eyes on bigger prizes. She became a hunter of notorious marks, and together with her comrades earned fame and fortune. As their reputations swelled, so did their egos. Only the most dangerous game would suffice, and so they resolved to hunt the Scrooge of Norvant, the devourer of souls, Balam quits. But what Rinda Raya did not realize was that her greatest strength would prove her undoing. For when she faced Balam quits, the beast roared with such force that it brought her to her knees. Helpless, she could only watch as they claimed the lives of her beloved comrades and fled. Long did the talent show when to watch it before training, but a lot of people were asking why you didn't participate. Understandable. My school also had talent shows, but I never really participated in it as well. Honestly, never felt confident enough to do it. I don't know about you though. Upburying the hunters, vowing that she would one day avenge them, she took to the road once more. She met Albert and his fellow warriors of light, and at times she commended fledgling heroes on the adventure. To them, she was a breath of fresh air, a very young woman who savored every moment and found joy in the simplest pleasures. They knew not of her fallen friends or how their deaths weighed heavily upon her still. The party wandered the realm, performing many great deeds and growing even stronger, as did Rinda Raya. While in Colusia, she devised a means to defend against the powerful Raw, having her downfall that fateful day. And then, while engaged in an adventure in Raktika, a room reached Rinda Raya's ears. Monquit, Scrooge of Naravan, devourer souls, having spotted wandering the Zita swamp. It was a golden opportunity, but to seize it would be to face the beast alone. She could not wait for Albert and others, nor could she ask that they forsook their sworn duty. Perhaps it was just as well, for the memory of her defeat still haunted her. The courageous hunter had allowed a single fear to take root her heart, to fear losing her new comrades as she did her old. It was that Rinda Raya ventured forth in secret, resolved to slay her hated foe, Balam quits alone. And with all her strength and guile, the legend hunter did just that. Vengeance claimed she rejoined Albert and others, and never spoke the terrible betwixt her and the dreaded beast. From that day forward, she was Rinda Raya, the warrior of light, and the deeds of her and her comrades would be celebrated forevermore. I will one sin either as swore to slay. Changed who she was, even tales were replenished over the years, and rooted in truth. She was and will always be a hero to me, and to you, I hope. For everything, I promise to visit you soon, again soon. Then next station must be the Raktika Great Pool, wasn't it? These Zeta swarms, to be precise, led us away. Run out for the world to matter. See, remember not to take it face value. Don't just accept what others tell you as good and true. Listen to your heart and decide for yourself and be safe. Now, do I have that unlocked? It was a pleasure to meet a friend of Reek. As private all the wealth and praise they could, but when it came to love and support, well, all I can say is it's a miracle the boy turned out as well as he did. And never to free friends or to my support. That goes for you as well, I think, should think. You know... Okay, it is somewhere I have not I haven't unlocked yet. That would basically mean I can't exactly do it yet too. God dang it. Well, let's go take our rest inside our condo. Gotta go, bye. Okay, thanks for stopping by, Dija. I'll see you again sometime. I'll need to find a good place to stop after this. Expecting you? Uh-oh. Welcome back, Paco. You swap with Dija. Hurrying now? Yes, please. I was doing a little of the side story. Got a castle yet? I mean, we kind of gave it away to our friends since getting the castle would actually require me to, you know, be queen of the fairies, and that's just way too annoying. To others, awesome. It has not been overtaxing. Pray take your rest and recover.
水晶港からみたいだな。あの鏡みたいな巻で動きはおおむね把握してるんだろう。
Think you're talking to yourself? Don't worry, I talk to myself all the time.
手厚いな。
Well fed. Now you're hungry?
町の連中があれだけ信頼してるところを見ても、水晶港は悪いやつじゃないと思う。
I do have one set of cookies left. Maybe for after stream.
だが、いかんせん謎が多い。少なくとも俺が生きていた時代にはいなかった人間だが、反乱後は俺も半端な状態で放浪してたからな。この町の成り立ちや
You got
王の
duck?
素性につい
Right
て
time to cook?
持ってる知識は
Wait,
お
you're
前と変
eating
わら
an
ねえ。
entire duck, Paco?
何にせよ、今気にするべきはエメとセルクの方か。光の反乱でこの世界が無になろうとしているとき、生きた証を残すには世界を統合するしかないと
Oh.
白方への足に持ちかけられた。俺たちはその手を取った。が、元はといえば反乱のきっかけ自体がアシエンたちの手引きで作られたものだったのさ。真実を見抜けず乗せられたのが俺たちの甘さだとしても、アシエンは到底信用ならない。だがエメとセルクの主張、何も知らずに戦い続けるべきじゃないってのはもっともだとも思う。
We should not fight blindly. Otherwise, it might lead to a
ただひたすら
destination
に
you
住み
didn't
続けた
want.
結果、何もかも失ったやつがここにこうしているんだからな。
These can but better save some for tomorrow. Maybe just a tie. Isn't the tie the meatiest part of all, Paco? Okay, maybe not. Okay, fine. The breast is probably meatier, but tell me about Seto.
なんだよ急にそりゃまあ構わないが
High more than the breast? Ma, fair enough. Thighs can be rather thick. And the breast will sag in time.
あいつずいぶん大きく育っててびっくりした。一緒に旅してた頃はもう少し小さかったんだ。それにまさか先祖返りだったなんて。メダルもあんな大事に。
Aww.
お前だって連れてるだろう。チョコボとかどんななんだよ。
てれてれ。Is that okay if it's or not? Oh, come on, Paco. If you steal it for long enough, it will make the duck meat soft and tender. That, like, with just a poke of your fork, it will just collapse on itself. That's what I meant. What are you talking about? It's 11 p.m. But if I'm gonna go further until the next stopping point, that'll probably take quite a bit of time. So maybe I should save that for next stream. But we still have some time though. Let's just do leveling and trials. Lotion some Thai. Make sure that it's nice and flavorful and get every nook and cranny. Actually, I'll just do this in my own time. I think I'll just end the stream for now since it is a good stopping point. So thank you everyone for stopping by. Have fun with the Thais, Paco. And I'll see you guys again next time. Otsukon mata kite ne.